Yeah. Hi friends, this is your Srinivas. Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discuss, it is very most important topic in as well as CBSE standard and state level. Nothing but quadratic equation, my dear friends. Yes, this quadratic equation we have to discuss with in high school level only, but that quadratic equation which is similar to our previous topics, polynomials as well as linear equation. Yes, we are familiar about with the linear application of linear equation and system of linear equation into variable just now recently completed in our videos. However, the use of algebraic strategy, we have to solve the some more problem in our day-to-day life. That solutions are required the second degree equation in one variable. Yes, in the chapter, yes, we are going to discuss. Yes, we are going to discuss second degree equation within one variable, that is known as quadratic equation, dear friends. Yes, the second highest power is 2, that equation is also known as quadratic equation. For example, dear friends, if p of x is any polynomial, for suppose we have to discuss that polynomial which is having power 2, highest degree is 2, such polynomial is called quadratic polynomial. Yes, this is called quadratic polynomial. When p of x equals to 0, that means ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, then it is called quadratic equation. Right, clear? That is called p of x equals 0, then it equals to 0, then it is called quadratic equation. Yes, general form of, standard form of linear equation. What is the standard form of linear equation? Nothing but ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where, yes, where a comma b comma c belongs to real numbers and compulsory important point is a is not equals to 0. Yes, some students might be asking me, sir, why a is not equal to 0? For suppose, what is the reason for a is not equal to 0, sir? For suppose a equals 0, what will happen? Yes, when a equals 0, it should be 0. It is becomes a linear equation. Yes, we are going to discuss quadratic equation. That is the reason it must be not equals to 0, dear friends. And in the chapter, yes, every chapter we are going to discuss learning outcomes. What are the learning outcomes? Yes, definition of quadratic equation. Yes, now standard form of quadratic equation. Yes, now factorize the quadratic equation in splitting method, splitting middle term, and the roots of quadratic equation, completing method of completing square, and curve of a quadratic equation. By using the curves, we have to say the roots also, and the discriminant of quadratic equation, and the nature of quadratic equation, and we have to solve the quadratic equation by using splitting method as well as by using quadratic formula also. These are the 9 important outcomes we are going to discuss in our videos partly. Yes, friends, let us see once again. Yes, you have to observe definition of quadratic equation completed. Yes, I repeat that one. Yes, if p of x equals to 0, p of x is any polynomial in the form of one variable having highest power is 2, such polynomial is when equals to 0, such a polynomial is called quadratic equation. That means ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Now standard form of quadratic equation, simple amma. Every quadratic equation must have one variable, unique variable, and the highest power is 2. That power should be in decreasing order. Yes, power 2, power 1, power 0. Like this we are getting decreasing order. Right, my dear friends? This is called standard form of quadratic equation. Now, how to find the quadratic equation? By using the splitting method, and we have to find the roots of the quadratic equation. Let us see. Now factorize the quadratic equation by using splitting method. Yes, I have to take one example, then we can understand cent percent. Yes, dear friends, for example, 2x square plus x minus 6 equals to 0. It is a one general example of quadratic equation in variable x. It is clear, right? Dear friends, this highest power is 2, degree is 2, then it is called quadratic equation, no doubt at all. Now I have to find these roots of this quadratic equation by using the splitting method. Yes, that splitting method can be, that B term can be split into two terms, right? Product of AC will be satisfy the B, will be satisfy the, these two roots are will satisfy, will equals to B. That is the condition. Yes, here 2 into 6. 2 into 6. What is the sign is minus 6? That is nothing but minus 12. Yes, minus 12 having many factors are there. Yes, like that. 1 12 are 12, 2 6 are 12, 3 4 are 12. In this, which is the sufficient factor of this question, dear friends? Means, yes, we should get x coefficient is 1. Here x coefficient is B. Here x coefficient is 1. When you are taking the, or when you are taking the roots, that should be tally for this one only. For suppose one student has to take, this student has to take, this is the roots. 12 1 are 12, it will satisfy. For suppose 12 minus 1, 11, not there here. 12 plus 1, 13, is also not there. So it is not a sufficient factor. One more student has to choose, this is the roots. 2 6 are 12. One condition is satisfied. What about second condition? Sum of and subtract of these two, we should get coefficient of x. That means 2 plus 6, 8, not there. 6 minus 2, 4, not there. So it is also not a sufficient factor. Now 3 4 are 12. First condition satisfied. 4 minus 3. Yes, I am getting 1. Yes, I want plus 1 means here negative there, no? We can go with plus number is first value, big value, and second number is having minus. We can check it. Plus into minus, minus. 4 3 are 12. First condition is satisfied. Second condition, that is what? B. Plus 4 minus 3, we should get 1. Yes, tally it. Yes, then you can write 2x square. This 1x split into two parts. What are the two parts? Minus 3x and plus 4x. This term has to write down. Minus 6 equals 0. Yes, take the common here. Take the common x. We should get 2x minus 3. Yes, take the common 2 here. Inside 2 into 2, 2x. 2 3 is 6. Yes, when we are getting to, when we are doing the common, here we are in correct way. Our solution in correct path. We have to check one condition. When the two brackets are equal, friends, then we are in correct way, right? The answer is in correct way. So what are the common terms? Keep in one bracket. What are the common brackets we are getting? Take one bracket. Equals. These are called factorization. Yes, we discuss in polynomial. Yes, we have to find zeros and roots. That means this x plus 2 compared to 0 and 2x minus 3 also compared to 0. Then x equals to minus 2, x equals to 3 by 2. These are the roots of this question by using splitting method. Yes, you can check it also. Minus 2 you can substitute in the place of x. It is the 0 or root of a quadratic equation. Okay, friends? And next one, roots of quadratic equation. Simple only. For suppose general condition, if alpha or beta or whatever it is, alpha is a root of a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. If we can write like this, a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equals to 0. In other words, in another way we have to say, if x equals to alpha is a 0 or root of a quadratic equation, that value will satisfy the condition ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. That is the thing. Yes, for example, x equals to minus 2. In the place of alpha, you can take minus 2. Substitute it here. Definitely, 100% you should get remainder 0. No doubt. Then we can say that x equals to minus 2 is a root of 2x square plus 1x minus 6 equals 0. This is the roots of quadratic equation, my dear friends. Completing square method and curves of quadratic equation, discriminant its nature by using quadratic formula. These are all the topics we are going to discuss when we are going to touch the exercise questions. In that time, I should explain these all the methods. You remember. Now, if I want to explain all at a time, you are getting somewhat confusion. So that when I am going to explanation the exercise problem, in that time I have to use these are the individual learning outcomes in that videos. Remember,